My name is Denitsa and I am 23 years old. The best way I can describe myself is a creator and a healer. And my dream sort of is to create a life where I can be both. You're commonly being told that you have to pick one thing and be that thing. You have to specialize, This is so not freaking true, because when you're gifted with this and that, you cannot turn around and be like, I can use only one because I've been told by society that it's the only one thing. For sure, it is a slower, way slower progress, but it's one that pays off in the distant future, like big time. So I know that I'm actually developing a bit slower than most people that have chosen one path, but I know that those are two paths that the point in life where they actually meet is going to be the point where I truly embody my whole entire being and what I'm here for, to give back to the community. There's this saying that your talents are a gift of God. I don't want to be religious and so on, but it's the idea that talents are what the universe gave you, and what you do with those talents is what you give back as a gratitude. Most of my life I was going to become a scientist and working for it, but after my father passed away, I realized that life is just too fragile and too short, so I decided to quit this and devote my entire life to every form of art that is known to humanity. The place I live in represents me in all of my being. One of my favorite hobbies and one of the best ways I actually express myself is I really like listening to lectures on psychology, philosophy, spirituality, metaphysics, anything like that. And whenever something triggers my mind, I always write it down. And I also love flowers. My first job was actually at a flower store, shop, whatever. Didn't last long, but I loved it anyways. One of my dreams is to create a clothing brand that is more of a conscious clothing. This is the idea behind most of the current businesses right now, but sort of more of an unconscious brand where I create all of the messages I want to put out into the world. For example, the pathway, the neurology of happiness or hormones or something like that. I really want to bring the spiritual science onto clothing so that people can wear them and trigger subconscious beliefs and reactions into the surrounding and something like that. My plan for the future is the idea that I want to create a lifestyle where I get to learn a lot and I get to take it all out into the world and bring it as a gratitude that I even was chosen to stumble upon this kind of knowledge in the first place.